actually our authenticity and our rawness in our own expression is what is perfect for us, so that's what we should try and achieve.
It's special, it's really, really special, and knowing that we're all in it together.
So we have time to really polish, hone in, practice.
When you see somebody who's another level up, you're like, I'll step this up with you, yeah.
The two combinations of us and Fallen Angels, it's kind of like 2 + 2 has made 8.
I'm so excited.
For me, playing percussion, if you're watching how people are moving, and that informs how you play. When they're moving and making a swell of some kind, or getting into an intense part, it really feeds you.
Really start appreciating the enjoyment and the value of playing together as a combo, and playing in a group and fitting in a group, and it's improved my playing so much, right, as an individual musician, but it's also it's a much more rewarding experience, and so having the dancers on top of that is even better.
It just makes that world larger. Yeah, absolutely. But it just feels so welcoming and supportive and inclusive, and it's lovely.
So I'm Molly, and I'm the founder of New Note Orchestra, based in Brighton, and we're the first recovery orchestra in the world. And we've been working hard to make people in recovery very visible and give people in recovery a platform so that they can perform. And that's really about reducing stigma around addiction. This project with Fallen Angels has come about because we're both two very ambitious organisations, and we're collaborating for the first time. And through our kind of creative process and our connections and our work, we've planned a project that will involve 3 shows, one in Brighton, one in Chester, and culminates towards a performance at the Royal Opera House. We feel that, we have the right sound, this is the right time, this feels like a good moment to sort of be ambitious, and everyone's behind it, so it's going to be brilliant.
In London, living as a freelancer, I did suffer with addiction from alcohol and substance abuse, and dance is the only way I managed to heal myself and get out of it. I consider myself very lucky, so when I heard about what Fallen Angels did, I just definitely wanted to get involved. Typically with therapy, there is a lot of talking involved, which obviously is so beneficial and really helps a lot of people, but I think a lot of what we don't consider is how the body holds a lot of trauma. It has a memory of its own, and that can always come out in habits and in behaviours. So when people are given the opportunity to dance and to stretch and to express themselves through a physical form, they feel a lot more comfortable, they can break through barriers, boundaries, they get sort of epiphanies, and they get realizations about how they perhaps need to forgive themselves or forgive others, and it really is such a transformative process.
I'm Colette, I'm from Fallen Angels Dance Theatre from Chester, and we're here to do a collaboration with New Note Orchestra, ready for the Royal Opera House in November. Oh my god! I'm like, we've had this chance to do this, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it, and everyone's like, what? No, you've really got to do that? Don't let anything stop you. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Go for it. You are able to do this. Because my thing was people looking at me and I can't dance, I can't do it. I look like I look like an idiot compared to everyone else who can move gracefully. And I'm disabled, so I walk with a walker. But actually getting out and doing this and moving, and it's helping me physically, and then the experiences I'm getting, meeting people from all over the country, it's just amazing. And so mentally, that is empowering me to do bigger and be able to, and giving me a confidence that I never really had. I used to always have this fake confidence that we quite often have. I'm all right, I'm this and that. Yeah, but actually I'm confident without needing any substance to be confident, without having to have a mask on and be a fake me. It was like, can I do this? Can I really do this? And I was like, felt like crying because I'm thinking, I don't know if I can. And now we're here and we're like, it's all right. It's all right. Just amazing. Absolutely, you know, out of this world, and what an experience, what an opportunity, because, you know, and then we made it.
So the project is a collaboration between Fallen Angels Dance Theatre and New Note Recovery Orchestra. We're exploring and experimenting ways in which we can bring together the music and the dance born out of recovery experiences, but also we're adding in an element of spoken word. This stage of our process is about experimentation, testing what works, what doesn't work, and seeing, you know, where it all can coexist, and also seeing if any magic brews to the top. We are working towards 2 key performances in November, and right now it's only July. So we can say to ourselves, okay, whatever happens here is okay. It's going to evolve, it's going to move forward and shift. But being together, that you just can't describe, or probably even through this film capture, the magic that's happening.
I play the handbells, these beautiful chimes that make beautiful resonant sounds. So Connell uses it in a beautiful way, so that, like, if one of us is there playing chimes, that stands on its own, but sometimes he combines it so you have 3 people playing together and you get that interweaving, and from the front it looks totally magical. It's almost like choreography.
Yeah.
We know the sequence we have to play in, but what part of the thing we have to do if we're sharing the bells is have to work out, I play this bell and then I place it there for someone else, and then they play a bell and they place it. So there's the sound, but there's also a sort of physical choreography. We've got ideas in common, but we've also got modes of expressing ourselves. We get sort of enfolded in it and inspired by it, and then all these lovely things happen.